With the first pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Markelle Fultz from the University of Washington.
The moment for Markelle Fultz, who is on the junior varsity.
Chaz Williams, born in Brooklyn, New York, grew up in Bushwick. Growing up, I just wanted to do something with my life.
Chaz Williams led UMass Tech with 17 points and 8 assists. UMass is undefeated at home this season.
My sophomore year, I averaged like 17 points, 6 assists, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. In that year, like once again, when you ask me about overseas, I never thought overseas. That year, I'm telling myself NBA. I ain't gonna lie, I never thought overseas. In high school, college, even to college, I didn't think overseas until I got offered a job my junior year.
Williams almost didn't stick around for his senior season. This past summer, the 22-year-old received a contract offer from a team in Turkey worth $150,000. He turned it down.
Get to the tournament. That was the whole thing. Just get to the tournament. Prove yourself on a big stage. You know what? I'm going back to school because it's going to be an easier shot for me now to get to the league. I feel like, you know what I mean?
It's a layup, right?
That year, same thing. We took off.
No time to get sloppy here. Richardson drives, free throw line to the basket, throws it up and in and gets fouled. Richardson took it right to the rim. He will inbounds. The clock will tick to 0, and the Tennessee Vols.
They told me what I needed to do, and I wasn't able to do it. So now, that's out the window. So, and the bad thing is, my mom drove to the game. So we had to drive back from South Carolina to New York. So, you know, that whole time thinking, everything playing in my head, the whole year, the whole season, what could I did better? But I ain't gonna lie, Tennessee just played better than us that day. And it's the first time I'm ever saying this on camera or anything. But like, I used to suffer from depression, like very, very bad. Growing up, I was always on a straight path. My father always kept me on a straight path, but losing him, I lost my mind. Any little thing would trigger my mind to be depressed. Any little thing would trigger me to be depressed. You know what I mean? I could see a kid walking with his dad right now. I don't even want to do it. My pops ain't here to go with me. He not taking me to the airport. Why am I even, you know what I mean? How did I get this far? Now it's all these questions and, you know, you just deal with the process. And, you know, that hurt me a lot. Going with my depression, that killed me. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest. That destroyed me.
My name is Homicide Williams. I'm an international professional basketball player. I've been playing basketball professionally about 15 years.
So which American racked up the most? The Perth Pearler.
That was a classic moment in NBL. Definitely top 3, I know for sure.
Mike, you got hassle over there? Where's my hoops at? Where's my hoops in the sun hat?
Yes, it's better than that one.
Everybody that plays street ball cannot cross over into organized ball. So that shit gave me credibility in street ball on a whole nother level. It gave me credibility so much to where the Toronto Raptors came and watched me play in street ball. That's how I got a shot directly to the NBA. Speedy told me this. Speedy said, the shit you did, the NBA does not do. They don't grab players from the street because players cannot make that transition and be efficient or effective. I didn't make that team not because I wasn't good enough. It was just a numbers game in a bad situation. There was a spot available, I was on. I could sleep at night with that because I know I gave it all I got. It wasn't because I wasn't good enough. But what happens after that? After you get cut from the NBA, you know what happens? Better job. Better agent. Now you done leveled up overseas. You get what I'm saying? So it's all a win. I came in from the bottom. I'm up a little more now. How did I lose? I did it. You got the NBA stamp on you. Now you're going to get some money abroad.
It was dope, but it was cut short. My cousin had passed away, like a father figure to my life. You know what I mean? And y'all already understand the experience with my pops, so losing somebody else that's like a father to you it kind of took me down that road again, you know what I mean? We had came to a mutual agreement to part ways, me and the team. My cousin was passing away, we was bringing in a new coach, so we wanted to part ways. But unfortunately, it was written that I left the team, which ultimately terminated me from Turkey for the year. So, you know, I come back home to the funeral for my cousin, go through that. A couple days later, I get another call. I got a job back in Turkey, close to 6 figures. We going to get it, 12-hour flight, let's go get it. I get out there, I'm out there for a week. In Turkey, if you leave a team, you got to sit out 1 full year. So when I flew back to Turkey for the second team, I found out that I was banned for that year. So I had to fly back home. So now there's two teams I done flown to. Well, Turkey, the first team I played for. The second team I ain't played for. You know what I mean? So I done flown back and forth to Turkey 2 times. Okay, cool. I'm done with flying overseas. I'm done. There's 24-hour flights going and coming back. I'm done. I'm not doing that no more. You see what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. I gotta go to D-League.
This overseas shit ain't for everybody. You might have guys that don't like the American players because they get all the shots and it's favoritism. You know, the coaches know, like, well, you know, most of the American players are usually better than their local talent. There's jealousy, hate. There's people that want your spot, want your light, want the shine that you're getting, want the so-called fame that you're getting. Maybe, you know, my role on the team is probably bigger than their role. And they wish they could have the size, the role that comes with my job for that season. So guys may not want to pass you the ball because, you know, you're scoring, you're doing your thing. You know, simple things like their girlfriend might like you, you not even knowing. Let me not give him the ball a couple less possessions so his numbers won't reflect how good he is. You're dealing with stuff like that. The coach may not like you, but the owner of the team might like you. That's why you're on the team. There's times you're gonna be in, you know, compromising spaces. But you gotta know how to be professional and know what you have to lose. And is it worth it? Is it worth this drunk fan acting irate, looking just to get a reaction to look cool in front of his friends and say, oh, you know, look, I had Corey so mad, look at what he did. No one cares about that guy. They care about how I react.
The first of 2.
It's like this, it can lead to suspension, it can lead to getting fined, or you can lead to even worse, going to jail over there, or even losing your job ultimately. Biggest disappointment, lost my family, divorce, shit done. Come with the game. What the fuck can you do? You're away from your family. Foundation gets fragile. You gotta work. This is what you gotta do. This is what I signed up for. I didn't just sign up, I didn't wake up after being married and said, oh, baby, you know what, I wanna play pro ball. I've been doing this shit. Not being able to see my daughter all the time, you know, we have a strong relationship, but, you know, phone and Skype is not a lot, but that's the best that we can do. So you got to make the best of the situation that you're in.
Being away from my family, my kids more so, you know, not being able to be there when they get home from school, you know what I mean? Not being able to help them with their homework, not being able to, you know, watch cartoons with them. You know, it's just the small things that I miss so much, you know what I mean? And over time it take a toll, but you understand it's for the greater, you know what I mean? It's for the best. And you know, I'm away for 8 months at a time, 9 months, sometimes 10. But you know, hopefully in a couple of years, you don't have to worry about paying for Catholic school. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about college tuition. Come sit with Daddy.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I'm just trying to put them in position where they don't have anything to worry about but life. You know, but still put them in position to understand that nothing in life is easy. You know what I mean? I don't want to give them everything. I want them to see that you do have to work for some stuff, but at the same time, when you do work, this is the reward of it. It's just tough all around, you know. She hates it. She hates it, unfortunately, because she understands that this is the only thing that keep my father away from me. When she was born, I was in school. I'm away. Now, I'm away.
That's right. 9 minutes is being the long.
I think the younger you are, the harder it is. The older you get, the more easy it becomes. But once again, like I told you, my plan is to destroy Europe and try for the NBA.
When you're in a pickle, Pete, take a pickle. I mean, a mouse gets two.
Firmly. Here's Illy, tucks it under the arm. That is brilliant.
And that's why he will be the most improved player in this league. After play, he turns the corner on 2 good defenders and finishes over 3.
I just signed a contract with Fox Sports in Australia to be a commentator on Fox Sports in the National Basketball League in Australia. You think you could tell me, a guy who had no skill or ability, for a guard in New York that started at 12 years old, their end story at 40 could be what I just said? Never played in the NBA, had several shoe deals where companies pay me thousands of dollars to play, to wear their product, billboards all over the world, 3 magazine covers, been in films, books, countless editorials. You can't tell me another person that's done that. My age, you can't. I figured some shit out. And I know my life is just beginning. At 40, my life is just beginning.
Hey, sir, where's Turkish Airlines? Turkish Airlines. All right. I just need to get that shot. I just need that shot. Just give me a shot. I'm gonna prove myself. I don't care what y'all saw, what you don't believe, what you believe. Just give me a shot. So, you know, it's always the self-confidence. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you always got to be real with yourself. And till this day, I feel like one day I will play in the NBA.